Morning, Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Cross Watchers. Just trying to figure out if I got a good angle here. I'm working on my dining room. Got a big mess going on. Stuff everywhere. Finally got my carpets out because I did the living room first. If you're new here, you're watching House of Pisces. I'm Sheila. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting. I pre-shuffled everything. So let's have a look at the person my Virgos are dealing with. Oops, I wasn't ready. Just trying to get the energy moving. It's meant to come out, it'll come out later. Because we keep getting all these twin flame readings coming up. So let's see if anything shifted. I still got to finish that. All signs I was working on. Just got distracted and busy. And now that I have no carpet, my chair is like rolling everywhere and it feels weird. Okay. For Virgo, show me the person. What are they feeling? Abandoned. For Virgo. Possibilities. For Virgo. For Virgo. Oops. Breaking point and chasing. Okay. What's abandoned? Withdrawn. Also, if you're new here, please hit the like and subscribe button. I also use multiple different decks when I'm reading. I just do things my own way. Sometimes I use actual spreads, but not in my regular readings, my big ones. Perspective. What's stress? What's causing this stress here? Only you. What's breaking point? Lusting. Chasing. Fantasizing and bluffing. What do I want to use? How about one of these? What's up with abandoned and withdrawn? One more. I said one, not 20. Show me possibilities and perspectives. Only you. What's the breaking point about? It's chasing. too many cards. Oh, can't reach that far to move the 2 cards down. Can you even see the ones on this end? How far can you see? Almost. Let's try to move them that way a bit more. Try to make a little more space. What else do I want on here? Looks like somebody abandoned and withdrew from this connection straight off the gate in the past. What's up with abandoned? Somebody who's starting to understand the connection, but clearly did not understand this connection with you, Virgo, when you were with them. Come on, give it to me. Anything? Figured they were watching you with that photograph card. Spying, watching is still going on. Maybe you, maybe them. Roles can be reversed. Woo. For Virgo. Breaking point. One more for breaking point. Well, whatever we got coming here, it looks like somebody's going to start chasing the feminine. What are we doing for a Virgo? Let's grab some tarot. I probably should babble more about the cards while I'm shuffling. I just like to focus on the one so I'm getting the right energy. If you're new here, I do a lot of shuffling. Okay, so show me abandoned. Chariot. Why is the Chariot here? 9 of Pentacles. One more. Temperance. So what's up with these possibilities? This person can feel you even when you're apart. Or like watching you. Come on, give it to me for Virgo. What's up with the possibilities? One more. Stress? Or are they stressed out? One more. breaking point. Show me chasing. Ah, I knew. I peeked that card on the back of the deck. And it came out. Somebody walked away. They had the option to put in the work here, and they just didn't. Six of Cups. Someone from the past, somebody who's possibly a soulmate connection. Maybe somebody you dated in the past is trying to return. Mercury retrograde. Let's dig it out a bit more. What's going on here? Starting to understand our connection. Abandoned and withdrawn. Someone walked away. It's over there too, but curiosity, rose, sacrifice. They desired this connection. They wanted this connection. They sacrificed this connection. That's what I'm getting off of that why. Wearing a mask, self-worth. This person may have had like abandonment issues. Didn't feel like they were good enough. Why though? This person chose to be single, remain single, become single because they thought it would help them. They thought it would bring them balance. Like they were sacrificing the connection in order to achieve some sort of success. Pentacle success, material success. This could be somebody who puts a lot of value on material aspects because they are literally choosing to be single here. Charging towards being single, yin-yang energy, finding balance. Maybe this person had some sort of imbalance in their own life that did not involve this connection, and they felt like being in a relationship would cause more of a problem. They sacrificed this window of opportunity. They closed the door on it. They gave it up. They walked away. I'm still just not understanding why, but we're looking. Okay, so I feel you even though we're apart. What's connected to that? Free-spirited possibilities and perspectives. Yeah, this person thought they were better off alone. They needed to clear their headspace and look at their possibilities. Do I have an options card on here? I don't know if they had other options. Not seeing that yet. We'll look more. So this person's obviously feeling like they're still connected to you. This encounter card with the memories and rest gives me the energy of somebody who's like taking a break from reality. Perspective. On the beach. Photographs. This person's like reminiscing. They're mulling something over here. What are they mulling over? I think this person realizes they put 10 swords in something and it was an unjust situation. Why though? What are they trying to do here? I know I crossed the line with you. Stress only you. They're watching you. They sacrificed this thinking they're better off alone because they have some sort of abandonment issue. Feeling like they're wearing a mask that is a control tactic. Still spying on you, spying on you. Only you stress. What are they doing? This person may have said something to you they're regretting, even though it doesn't say that here yet. Just with the turbulence, tension, argument, stress. They know you're guarded to them now because of something they did, said, didn't do, didn't say. I don't know. They could have just walked away. They want to transform the situation, obviously. They're looking for information. That's why they're watching you. Craving you. Definitely watching you. Let's see. Feel you and more apart. Alchemy. Growth in the summer. Union. You could have met this person last summer or be reuniting with this person in the summer. Union is connected specifically to summer for some reason. So this is probably somebody you maybe broke up with last summer. You're in your intuition that this person has kept some sort of secrets from you. Or they are in their intuition that you have kept some sort of secrets from them. They're not showing you your moves. They could view you as a high priestess. I feel like this one's going to make me dig it out harder today. Usually comes to me a little faster. Finding out the truth crushed me. What did they find the truth out? Lusting, forbidden, non-committal, sexual energy. Did you tell this person you didn't want a long-term commitment? Or was that you? Like, did this person just be like, yeah, I don't want anything long-term. I don't want a relationship. I just want to have a good time. Somebody did that. And I think it's this person. This person was like, yeah, I just want to race off and be single. And now they're regretting it. Because this person is lusting for you, desiring you. They're at their breaking point. They miss you. They miss you because you guys broke up or they walked away. They let go, they surrendered because they wanted to keep their independence. Yeah, perspective and possibilities. This person wanted to stay single because they wanted to keep their independence. They didn't want to commit. They wanted to work on themselves. They wanted to be single. They put 10 swords in it. They did it in a way that obviously crossed the line with you because they might not have given you any proper explanation to why they were just like, yeah, you know what, I don't want this. But now they apparently regret this because of some sort of toxic patterns. Seeing the things through rose-colored glasses almost gives me the idea of somebody who is like, better off single. Look what I can achieve if I'm single. I don't want to be tied down to this. I don't want to be bound to a connection where I feel like this person is going to get in the way of me achieving something here. Because they're looking at their 8 of Pentacles, putting in the effort, 6 of Wands, 3 of Pentacles. Three's company. This was either somebody who had some sort of work they were doing, like an actual job, something they thought was more important than being in a committed relationship. But it could also be somebody who wants to put in the work. But I'm guessing this is somebody who was like very chasing that bag. They were chasing the bag. They were chasing success. They were chasing some sort of work. Emperor. No, King of Wands. Never mind. I thought it was the Emperor for some reason. Let's go back and think about that. They only want you. They desire you. In their intuition, what are they knowing? That they need to transform the situation. And that you're going to be guarded. Guarded goes pretty well with that High Priestess vibe because she's kind of got a bit of a poker face. She keeps things to herself. She stays quiet and she just watches. She's not one of those people who's charging after anything. She's not chasing shit. You're chasing her. King of Wands. So that quiet energy is that guarded energy here. This person is definitely attracted to you. Or roles can be reversed, like it's a general reading. Gotta say that 100 times. Hold on, I need a sip of coffee. Apparently I'm not awake yet for this. Gotta at least get a reading out for you guys today and then finish putting my dining room and living room back together because now there's dust everywhere from like the underlay that was under the carpet. So my allergies are also kind of kicking my butt today. Little stuffy. Took some Claritin. Okay, so this is kind of like I want to feel that way again. This person wants to chase you. They want to chase you. They want to pursue you. They're fantasizing about you. But they got this poker face on. Pretending, mask, exaggeration, hope, and law. We had a reversed justice around here somewhere. I'm almost getting somebody who is afraid to reach out because they feel they would be receiving divine justice for what withdrawing and sacrificing this connection over a fucking job or whatever this shit was they were working on. Whatever this shit was they were chasing after. They were chasing the bag. They were chasing a job. They were chasing money. And now they've got some sort of regret here. Now they're going to start chasing you. That's the problem. They chased the wrong damn thing. Because we have divine feminine, self-love, intentions, creations. You know those people who are like, love can wait. I got work to do. I got to finish this degree, build this company. I don't have time for people outside of business, right? There's got to be more here I'm missing. Where are you, Virgo? person feels a very strong connection to you. Eight of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. I mean, they had the opportunity. They had what they had. They had what they needed to invest. They just didn't. And they walked away. They walked away from somebody that they knew was their Six of Cups, that they knew felt like home. Like Six of Cups, that's like the person feels so good to be around. You feed off each other's energy in a sense, but in a good way, not like an energetic vampire way. It's familiarity, it's family, it's going home, it's past life soul connections. When you just meet that person who is like the fucking one, energetically you feel great. You're like, bang, right? So this person had the Pentacle, they had the Six of Cups, and they just walked away from it. So now in this energy here, it looks like they're like afraid that they're going to look like a clown. They're going to look like they're trying to bluff like they don't care. But they're really hoping that they can get this fantasy now they want. Like maybe this person, I don't know how long ago, it does say summer here, so maybe like you broke up with this person or lost communication with this person in summer because they were just like in that motivation, like if it's meant to be, it'll be. That person will still be there when I'm done this job, when I take this break for myself, when I get perspective, when I get that bag, when I get successful, when I accomplish this job I need to do. It's somebody who's putting work before their actual emotional and spiritual connections. And now they're like, oh, I accomplished the thing maybe. Maybe this person like accomplished the thing that they put this connection on hold for. And now they're realizing maybe you don't fucking care. Like, you walked away, right? You can't treat somebody like an option to a job. They're just going to leave, right? Let's bust out the what's the tea. I don't think I bust any of these out, did I? No? I feel like I'm missing something here. What am I missing? We're running at 27 minutes only. Oh, that's pretty good. Yeah, let's dig a little deeper. What is going on here? There's got to be more. What else can I play with on the table? Because I have most of my cards behind me in the china cabinet now because I didn't want them getting all dirty. No. Yeah, bad karma. That's what I mean. Like your karmatic justice, like law. That's what I was thinking. Like this person was like, ooh, I made that money. Ooh, I did my thing. Ooh, I had my time in the sun being single. And now they're like, and now what do I got to show for it except for this bag I wanted, this car I wanted, this job I wanted. You can have all the shit in the world, but if you don't have anyone to share it with, what's the fucking point, right? Kind of what I'm getting off these cards today. Okay, Spirit, what do I want to know with my what's the tea? Why did they want to be single? What were they after? Talking shit. Okay. I don't know. Sorry. I'm just getting like this person had a situation in their past where they were in a relationship with somebody, or maybe there was other people involved here, like some crazy ass bitch ass ex, like fucking straight crazy, right? Because I came out with talking shit, girl fight, and cock blocking. This person might have been dealing with like some crazy ex, and they were like, I'm better off alone because I gotta work on this stuff. I gotta take care of this stuff. I'll just work on myself. I'm not gonna get involved in a relationship right now. I mean, they could have had like an ex that will literally like stalk the people they're dating, right? You never know. But there's something here to do with there being another person in the situation, probably a female energy. So who's the female energy? Show it to me. What's up with this shit talker in the past or present? What's this girl fighting? Show me more. Ah. Oh, my deck's upside down. Two of Cups, a Union. Why? Did I turn that the right way? No, I still have it upside down. Okay, Two of Cups, what? The Devil, reversed. Letting go of a Two of Cups situation that had some sort of toxicity, drugs, addiction, bondage, narcissism, toxic attachment styles. One more. Yeah, this person had moved on from a relationship. They might not have actually been ready to be in a relationship following this situation. Justice. Yeah, they made a decision to leave a situation with somebody else, a very toxic situation. And that person might have actually still been causing problems for them in new connections. So like every time this person started dating somebody, he added a new girl to social media who was liking their posts or whatever, that person's like watching. That person's obsessed. That person's finding ways to interfere every time this person like tries to date somebody new because they are toxic. They're not letting go. They want to cause all these problems, right? Two of Cups, the Devil reversed, and Justice. Like this is somebody who was like trying to leave, make a decision to pull away from this toxic energy, this toxic Two of Cups, which was a union of two people trying to give together. I'm surprised the Two of Cups didn't. Well, actually the Two of Cups did come out upside down though. That's right. Because I had my deck upside down and then I realized and turned it around the other way, but the Devil still came up upside down. Yeah, it's like a past relationship, a very toxic past relationship that this person made a judge, wanted justice from, wanted to walk away from, wanted to let go of this Devil energy. Okay. What else do we got? Justice reversed, though, over here, under finding perspective while being single. They were trying to take control of a situation. They were still watching you, though, even though they, like, pulled away. Put 10 swords in it. Maybe they thought this other person was going to put 10 swords in it. So show me more on perspective and possibilities here. Looking you up, obviously. Anything else? Queen rising, you looking fine. What else? Love on the brain. Yeah, Page of Pentacles. That's somebody who's like not necessarily stalking. They are trying to come up with a game plan. They are learning new things. The Page is seeking new knowledge on something. What do we got here? They could have even felt like this other person was looking you up and watching you. Dreaming, fantasizing, daydreaming. We got that over there too. Is fantasy and chasing card. Two of coins. Pick your options. Five of Swords. Lying, cheating, stealing, being dishonest. Why is the Five of Swords here? Sneaking away, being sneaky. Ace of Wands. Attraction, desire, sexual desire, daydreaming, fantasizing. Yeah, it's like this person walked away, but they were still like considering the possibilities. They were just trying to juggle something. So like they snuck away because they couldn't keep something in balance. Stress only you. Yeah, so that makes sense with the stress and guarded cards too, right? Like they might not have had other options in love, like, or any that they were considering, but there was some sort of turbulence and stressful situation. I know I crossed the line with you. Like, how did they cross the line with you, though? Just by, like, walking away? Ace of Wands, King of Wands, they're definitely attracted to you. I don't know if you hit that, but they're probably thinking about it. I can tell you that. If they have hit that, they're definitely remembering hitting that. Six of Cups, yeah, probably. At some point. What else can I ask in here? Yeah. Sexuality is on that apple card, like taking a bite out of that forbidden fruit. Desiring that. Missing you. King of Wands, Ace of Wands, Union. Something went down with this person in, like, summer. Bad reputation. Why is bad reputation here? You, them, what's up? Drama starter. Ignoring. Show me more. What up? Is this the other person? What is it? This person has some sort of anxiety about having a bad reputation. I know I crossed the line with you. I don't know if this was online, some sort of drama. The world, I'm getting that this was like something about something coming out online or being afraid of you seeing something that was going on online. Ignoring. Four of Coins reversed. The Four of Coins can often be somebody who's like holding back, keeping something to their chest while they're trying to figure out how to invest. Give that Ace of Pentacles. But it's reversed. It's almost like a toxic situation where you're holding something back, ignoring it. You're not holding it back because you are trying to figure out if it's worth investing in. You're holding it back because it's a toxic pattern of behavior. You're ignoring a problem and running away from it instead of dealing with it. Sneaking away. Being silent, deceptive, keeping your feelings, your emotions, and your moves quiet. And I think this has something to do with some person they were with and their ex, like an ex-wife, ex-girlfriend, some ex-stalker. I don't know, right? You tell me. I think what happened was they were trying to just ignore their problems with whatever this situation is. It has something to do with working, trying to get something on their own as a single independent person, but at the same time it has something to do with some really toxic situation they're still dragging around with them. Some crazy ex, maybe? Okay. So what are we sitting at here? 40? Okay. Finding out the truth crushed me. What did they find the truth out about, though? That's what I don't get. That they miss you, breaking up, toxic confusion. I'm kind of having a hard time with that. Finding out the truth crushed me. Like, did this person try to come back around and you were like, yeah, fuck off? I ain't looking at you through rose-colored glasses. I'm Little Miss Independent right here. Or vice versa. You know what I mean. Show me more on breaking point. What is the truth that crushed this person? Yeah, it's like they... just came at you with that wand energy. They made a dirty offer, but all they were really interested in is hustling, getting money, getting this, getting that, right? Being independent. They didn't make a commitment. They just gave you this lowball and offer. They just wanted to be single. They didn't want drama. They just wanted to have a good time. Because obviously there is some other drama going on here. So, I don't know. Maybe this person was still like married, right? But what crushed them? That they realized they were like acting like a player, but that they actually caught feelings? Like what? I'm confused. I think this person caught feelings after they like treated you like an option, gave you a lowball offer pretty much on like a commitment. Show me more. Yeah, they can't like hide their feelings anymore. They're going through some sort of tower moment that they caused themselves, just trying to be like, I just want to have a good time and stay single. I got work to do. Now chasing success. Maybe working with others. Possibly still in a relationship. They weren't over, or I don't even know. Getting a divorce, something like that. Getting a restraining order, who knows. 8 of Cups. Yeah, walking away. I think the finding out the truth that crushed them was them finding out the truth about they fucked up a good situation. 8 of Cups, because they walked away. Chasing. What is it here? Groupie. Obviously, they're watching you. They're a fan now. That kind of happens. Ego. Bankrupt. Overdue. Past due. They're overdue to catch some karma. They're overdue to feel like shit. They're overdue to realize that they are obsessed with you. Stuck in their ego. I mean, this person could, like, literally think, like, some shit going on in their life is, like, that's what I get. That's what I get for being stupid. That's what I get for acting like a playboy who didn't want a commitment. And now I feel like shit. Right? So what else? What up? One more. Yeah, this person is going to come out of their hangman situation with an offer. An offer for their 6 of Cups because they have 5 of Cups. They're presently sitting in some sort of despair, loss, regret, anxiety, feeling like a fool. I mean, maybe whatever they were working on did turn out, so now they can find out. Like, they could have been working on, though, getting rid of this person. They could have been working on paying this person out in a divorce settlement. They could have been working on rebuilding their business after having to split their finances, right? That's kind of what I'm getting. But they did it the wrong way, though. They should have told the other person, you, them, whatever roles can be reversed, why they couldn't move forward. But they didn't. I don't think they did. Five of Cups says loss, despair, grief, but you still have those 2 cups. They're still there. You're just not looking at them right now because they were in Hangman. It looks like they're starting to recognize something. Anything else? Close it up. Yeah, everything else just wants to come out reversed today. 6 of Wands, but also I was saying the 5 of Cups and Ace of Cups is your 6 of Cups. That's what their realization is. Okay. Three of Coins, 6 of Wands reversed. That's right here. That's what it landed on. So whatever they were doing, whatever they were working on, whatever they were needing to be successful, cross the finish line on, 3 of Pentacles, working with other people, even maybe this other person in some sort of wrapping up financial obligations with somebody even, it's done. Either they lost in court, they lost their wallet, bankrupt. I mean, whatever happened, it's done. Financially, work, maybe with this other person, whatever was going on, you're going to have to let me know. If it resonates, it's over. It's finished. It's reversed. What's going to happen then? What? I got anything else? Yeah, 3 of Cups, Chariot. This person wants to reach out to you and come forward. With what? Got Ace of Cups. Knight of Cups. Yeah, they're feeling romantic. Now they want to come back around. But they're just wondering if you're going to give them a second chance, pretty much. Mercury retrograde. That's what I got for you, Virgo. Peace out.